Hello students, welcome here. Again we are going to continue the remaining part of the tenses. Right now you have learned the two parts, that is simple sentences, simple tenses, and the continuous one, how the actions are completed and how the actions remain incomplete. So everyday actions is told always in the simple present, and the continuous actions of the three tenses we have seen. Actually one practice was given and some incomplete part was also given to you to complete the sentences in expansion, that is the positive sentence, negative sentence, then positive verbal question, negative verbal question, what are the changes are there, just subject and auxiliaries are shifted. They are exchanged their places, and these questions are helpful to form the WH question. We have seen it very clearly. After that the same pattern will be there, but next tense we are going to learn here, that is the perfect one. Perfect tenses, three of them. See here I have written here perfect tenses, that is the present perfect tense, past perfect tense and future perfect tense. Present perfect, past perfect and future perfect. That is completed action. That is completed action. What structure is there for the completed action? In the present perfect you will see here subject plus have or has. Go back to these charts. I have, we have, you have, you have, he has, she has, it has, and again they have. Has is there for the third person singular subjects. Otherwise we have to use have. And the third form of the verb V3, that is past participle, we can say. We have learned. The example is here. Present tense, past tense made, made past participle, and making present participle. This was used in the continuous action. Now this past participle for the perfect action. Everywhere V3, V3, V3. Object is there finally, and subject is there. Only middle auxiliaries change there. Auxiliaries have the changes. Have, has in the present perfect, had in the past perfect, and shall have or will have. Shall have or will have in the future perfect tense. So sentences are like that. I have made a kite. Subject plus have or has is used if the subject is changed, third person singular. I have made a kite. In the past perfect, I had made a kite. You will see here, I had made a kite. And in the future perfect, I will have made a kite. Now what are their negatives are there? See once again. Their negatives. I am going to write here negative. 1, 2, 3. This 1, 2, 3. Negative sentences of them. See negative. I have, that is haven't. I haven't made a kite. I have told you already. Only in the simple present and simple past you have to take support of don't, doesn't and didn't. Otherwise everywhere you have auxiliaries there for the negative sentences. Auxiliary plus not makes the negative sentence. It is very clear. I have not made a kite. I hadn't made a kite. Negative on second one and negative on third one. I won't have made a kite. I won't have made kite. These are the negative. So positive negative sentence I have told you. I am going to first watch them very clearly. What structures are there? Subject plus have, has is there. Subject plus had is there. And subject plus shall or will plus have. This is the future perfect. So very simply, only in these tenses, that is continuous and perfect tenses. In the continuous, ing form was continuous, that is making was continuous. But previously, before these ing forms, we have to use auxiliaries. Am, is, are, to be forms, was, were, and shall be or will be is there. And here the past participle is there, that is made is there. Before that V3 we have to change only the auxiliaries. Have, has in the present perfect, had in the past perfect, and shall have or will have in the future perfect, and their negative. Just watch and dictate them. I shall tell you next part within 1 minute. Hello students, have you completed this one, the dictation of these sentences, and after that the negative sentence of every sentence, positive and negative sentences. And first the structure is given there. I have made, I haven't made, I had made, I hadn't made, I will have, that is I won't have. Just same structure is there, but only for the negation we have to add negative form of the auxiliary. Have, haven't, has, hasn't, had, hadn't, will, won't, shall, shalln't, I have given. So this is a very simple trick. And again, as per our last practice, the first sentence is written here. I have made a kite. What are the 6 sentences are there? Look at the board and listen. I have made a kite. I haven't made a kite. Have I made a kite? See the change in the tone. When I say I have made, I haven't made. Have I made a kite? Haven't I made a kite? These are the 2 sentences. That is positive and negative verbal question. Then the same positive and negative verbal questions are added with WH word, and the sentence questions are framed. Have I made a kite? Why have I made a kite? Why have I made a kite? And why haven't I made a kite? These are the questions, WH questions of the positive and negative verbal questions, and positive and negative sentence with the structure subject plus verb plus object. Now only the auxiliaries are used there to make the perfect tenses, and the shifting of the auxiliary and the subject helps you to form the question. Many times there is a question in the exam, frame the WH question, frame the yes no type question and answer them. Very simple method, and this is the expansion of number sentence 1. Remaining sentence, I had made a kite, you have to write once again this way. I had made a kite. Listen, I shall tell you and remember them very well. Revise the video and you can understand very well. I had made a kite. I hadn't made a kite. Had I made a kite? Hadn't I made a kite? Why had I made a kite? Why hadn't I made a kite? These are the 6 sentences of the I had made a kite. And again, I will have made a kite, future. I will have made a kite. I won't have. Here I have given. I won't have made a kite. Then verbal questions. How? Just shifting the subject and auxiliary. I will have made a kite. Just change first auxiliary, will. Don't take have. Okay. So I will have made a kite. Will I have made a kite? Will I have made a kite? Won't I have made a kite? Why will have made a kite? And why won't I have made a kite? Just shift the first auxiliary, will. Will I, changes there. Will I have made a kite? Won't I have made a kite? These are the auxiliary questions of the verbal questions, and WH questions the same. Why will I have made a kite? Why will I have made a kite? Why won't I have made a kite? These are the questions. So these 2 sentences are for the practice in the same way. And again one more sentence we are practicing. The same sentence I have changed into present perfect tense. Listen. This verb is taken there for practice, and the sentences, three sentences in the perfect tenses are there. I have listened a story, I had listened a story, and I will have listened a story. You have to practice with these three sentences again, and remaining these two sentences. The positive sentences given, you have to make negative: haven't, hadn't, and won't have. Again you have to frame the verbal question by shifting only the auxiliaries. Whatever the first auxiliary is there, here I will have, just you have to take will here in the beginning. Will I have, will I have. How? Will I have, will I have. This is the changes there. Won't I have, like that. And you have to practice these three sentences and these five sentences within a short period. You will understand the 9 types of tenses, that is simple tenses, continuous tenses, and the perfect tenses. And now the combination of both the tenses is very easy, because the fourth group is there of the continuous and perfect tenses. Perfect and continuous, both the actions are there. How they are there, I shall explain you in the next lecture. Till then, continue with this one. And yet no students has given me reply. What happens with you? Do you understand? Do you watch them? Or any queries there? आपल्यासाठी काही शंका असतील तर जरूर आपण या सगळ्याचा व्हिडिओ करून आपल्याला सरांच्या मोबाईलवर पाठवू शकतो. ओके.